So it's been almost a year since I moved to Germany, and now it's time to renew my student visa. One of the key requirements for the visa renewal process is proof of funds. Either have a valid work contract or minimum amount blocked in your account for the next year. And since I don't have an active job contract yet, my only option was to ask my parents to transfer funds from my education loan account back in India to my blocked account here with Coracle. And the transaction was successful. I even received a swift copy of it from the bank itself, further assuring the success of this transaction. And all this happened in the last week, not to mention. Though I waited a few days, but the money still didn't show up on my Coracle's dashboard. And that's what made me tense, as well as my parents and probably everyone else, because this was not a small amount, but also a question of my stay here in Germany. I knew without securing a blocked account, I probably won't be able to apply for my visa extension. So I immediately wrote an email to Coracle's support team asking the cause of delay while mentioning all the information they probably need to release my funds as soon as possible. I waited for some time, and guess what? I immediately received a reply from someone named Andre, probably from their support team, saying that we have received your funds and they are currently in the pending transaction stage. Well, that seriously gave me some relief, but only until the next day when I received an email once again from someone named Lena saying this time we can only update your blocked account once you have registered your payer, and that's when things really started to get confusing. Initially, what I meant or what Lena meant is send your bank name as well as the name of the person who's responsible for this transaction. Or at least that's what I thought, and I sent Lena the bank name as well as my father's name, which was anyways mentioned on the Swift copy. And I waited for a few days until this week when I received a reply again saying that the registered pair is my mother, which further confused me as both of my parents were now involved. The next few emails was just me trying to understand what Lena was actually trying to say. So today I wrote an email again specifically asking what do you mean by registering a pair? Please elaborate. And that's when I received a reply from Lena with a guide, and after watching the video everything started to make much more sense. And don't worry, I would link that video in the description of this video so you all can watch it too after you finish with this one. And I believe that the process would be the same with other blocked account providers as well. So here's what I learned, and hopefully you can make some notes from it too. Is firstly, if someone is transferring money to your blocked account, make sure that their name is registered on your blocked account's dashboard. Secondly, it's better to upload all the documents before the transaction, so such delays are negligible. And lastly, you should always keep your Swift copy as it helps you track your transfer in case of such delays. I hope this helps anyone who's planning to renew their visa anytime soon. I know this is a small detail, but it would delay your process if you are unaware of it. And that's all I have to say for today. Thank you for sticking around. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I would see you in my next video. Bye bye.